The following is an NBC5 editorial. Speaking on behalf of the editorial board is President and General Manager Ryan Rothstein.
In the wake of 4 mass killings over the last 3 weeks and 233 mass shootings reported so far this year, our NBC5 editorial board is calling for our lawmakers to implement urgent change. The unspeakable tragedies that took place at a grocery store in Buffalo, a religious institution in Southern California, an elementary school in Uvalde, and a medical facility in Tulsa have become far too common and simply cannot continue. The safety of our communities must be the priority. With each precious life lost, entire families and communities suffer unimaginable pain that they will never recover from. Where do we go from here is a complex question requiring both our state and federal government's full attention. Given recent events and inspection of current gun laws, which vary widely by state, it would follow logic that instituting a stricter and more formalized process in each state for obtaining and possessing a gun is a good place to start. New York gun laws are among the most stringent in the country, with handguns requiring permits and registration, and also restricting purchases to 21 and older. However, New York still allows long guns to be obtained without permit or registration. Here in Vermont, gun laws are substantially less regulated, even despite changes which tightened Vermont's gun laws back in 2018, including raising the minimum age to purchase to 21. Handguns and long guns are not required to be either registered or permitted in Vermont. That said, all Vermonters 15 and older must be in possession of a fishing license to drop a line in the water. Our editorial board believes that law-abiding citizens who wish to obtain guns for their intended and constitutionally protected purposes, self-defense and hunting, would be more than willing to register the guns they possess and undergo thorough, completed background checks prior to obtaining them. The world we live in today is far different now than it was in 1791 when the Second Amendment was ratified. We have to believe that our forefathers would welcome a discussion on how to honor the intent of the Second Amendment while also inserting some common sense changes needed 230 years later to keep our families and children safe from these horrific acts of hate and violence that have become common occurrences here in our country.
Send comments to feedback@mynbc5.com.